Hey y'all, it's Sarah and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Today's video is going to be my March TBR. Hi, hello. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing down below. If you find any books that you're interested in throughout this video, I'll have them affiliate linked as well, along with my editing, my books, and my social media. Y'all, I think I'm starting to lose my voice. I had 3 videos I wanted to pre-film today. This is the only one I actually needed to film, and I'm doing it last, and y'all, I'm struggling. I know that was not a cute face, but I'm so sorry. I'm struggling. So we're gonna see if we can do this quick. Like, do y'all think we can get out of here in 10 minutes? I think we can do it. So again, today we're talking March TBR. A lot of these are carryover. Some of them are new, some of them are arcs that I'm really excited about, so I'm going to tell you what I know about each of them. Some of them I know more about than others. Here we go. So first book on my list is Iron Flame. She arrived, I pre-ordered her, she arrived on Pub Day in November. And I haven't read her yet. I watched a recap of Fourth Wing, and I got super excited. I started reading Iron Flame. I got like 50 pages in, and then I got a new job. And I just like forgot how to read and operate and do all those things. I had, I took a break with some stuff. And now I'm thinking about getting back into it. I'm like, y'all, I need to read that book, but also like I'm going to have to reread the first 50 pages because I don't remember anything. So Iron Flame is going to be number 1 on the list. 2 more on the list are going to be carryover, and again, that's Empire Storms as a reread and Tower of Dawn as a reread. I think after I read House of Flame and Shadow, I'm going to be way more inspired to continue with my Sarah J. Maas reread. Not that I'm not loving it, because listen, I am. But I was like, oh my gosh, I have all these arcs that I need to read. Why am I rereading this? Blah blah blah. I'm rereading them because I love them. So I just need to give myself the mental grace to reread like I usually do, and the arcs will get there. And if you hear this TBR list and you're like, girl, that's too many pages to read in 1 month, you're right. And in fact is. Because the next book on my list is The Way of Kings. It's 1,000 pages. I don't understand what it's about, but I heard it's like some of the best in the genre. So it is high fantasy, it is adult, it is massive world building, it is part of like a 17-book universe. So I'm super excited for that because y'all know I love a good series, especially a long series. So hopefully I like The Way of Kings and that I'm in like for the long haul. All right, next one on the list is Ship of Magic. I've talked about this before. It is an adult fantasy, a little bit, I think it was published a little bit longer ago. Maybe, I'm trying to remember, was it in the 90s? Was it in the 2000s? Let me look. I didn't want to date the book or anything, but it was written in the 90s, 1998, so I was 5 when this book came out. But it's by Robin Hobb. She's like top tier, respected in the genre. So I'm super excited for this. I'm reading it with my friend Judy. We had to push back our date, and when I say we, I mean like I had to push back when we were reading it because I had too many other things going on. A lot of editing clients, which is exciting for me and, for them because their books are coming out, but I just didn't have time. So, Ship of Magic by Robin Hobb. I always like to make note on my TBR of our book club books, and my friend Bree and I host Legends and Stories Book Club over on Instagram and Zoom. If you're interested, please let me know. Shameless plug. And our book for March is Divine Rivals. I am one of like 3 people on the planet who loves this genre who hasn't read it yet. So Divine Rivals, usually our book club picks somehow turn out to be things that I've already read, which is fine. It's helpful for me in terms of time. But I haven't read Divine Rivals yet. All I know is it's like 2 rival journalists, maybe during World War I, maybe there's magic. Listen, I couldn't tell you. Like I said, I don't look into the synopsis too much. I see the pictures, I see beautiful reviews, and I say absolutely add to TBR. I want to make note of 3 arcs that I need to finish in March because they released this month, and I'm super excited for all 3 of them. I feel like they have some things that are similar and some things that are very different. Looking at the list, they are all 3 indie published, which is really cool. All 3 of them have amazing covers. The first one is A Game of Love and Betrayal. I was basically told this is like Fantasy meets Love is Blind, which, not to go off topic, but I'm in the middle of watching season 6 of Love is Blind right now, waiting for the next episode to come out. Y'all, so Fantasy and Love is Blind together is like, that's me. That's what I want. So when I saw the request for ARC readers for this book, I was like, girl, I need to apply. I have not read her stuff before. I have her other book on my Kindle already. I bought it when I got this ARC. So A Game of Love and Betrayal, Fantasy meets Love is Blind. Next one is The Last Moonlight Dragon. I forget if I've showed this one in a video here, but I definitely shouted it out tons on my Instagram stories and on my threads. But The Last Moonlight Dragon is a romantasy. It is, the author said it's good for fans of Amber Nicole, Rebecca Yarros, Sarah J. Maas, like that, you know, that brand of book, which y'all know I love. And it is based on missing dragons, and let me find this for you actually. So I received a PR package for it, which I was shocked, over the moon, excited, thank you so much. But this was what was in it. I mean, along with other things, but she's a dragon. Like, she is, like, I don't know what it's made out of, maybe acrylic. But she's a solid dragon. She's got wings. She moves. So that was exciting. But that is The Last Moonlight Dragon by Dorothy McFalls. And it is romantasy. It is right up my alley. I'm so excited. And the last one on my March TBR is The Heir of the Emerald Crown. And it has one of the prettiest covers I've seen in my life. I've told the author this multiple times. The Heir to the Emerald Crown. I am so excited to read this. This is the same author as The Prince of Snow, LB Divine. I follow her over on Instagram. She's lovely. But I saw her put out ARC reader requests for this one, and same thing as before. I was like, I have to read this. Number one, because she's a really nice person. Two, because it looks like she works really hard and she's got a great cover, and I see her marketing everywhere, so kudos to you, you're doing it. And it's indie published and it seems right up my alley. It also is an upper YA fantasy duology, which I love, and it said it's good for fans of Carissa Broadbent, who I'm obsessed with her books. So I think this is going to be a great one. Those last three again were ARCs from indie authors that I'm so excited to read in March. I know it's a stacked TBR. I know there's a lot going on. But y'all, I'm reading more than I have in the past probably 6 months, so that's really exciting. Thank you so much for watching my March TBR. Again, all the links you might need are down below. Leave me a comment, subscribe if you like, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!